The best thing about my office is that I get to include my cat. This is Foxy, and the more that I need to concentrate, the more attention she wants. My name's Kerry Thornton and I'm an occupational therapist. Occupational therapists work with people that have had significant life-changing medical conditions or events or injuries. We help people to live normal, active lives. My typical day is to do the reports from the day before as much as I can. I'll go out on visits for the day, and so the visits might be an assessment, which could be for a wheelchair, for some equipment, or for a housing modification, or it could be a rehab session. So I'm just at the house of a client who is going to be coming home from the spinal unit using a wheelchair, and so I just need to measure up what we can do for a ramp. This is good for the technical people. You just measure the height of the step and then we put it into our helpful ramp gradient calculator. So for a 230 millimetre step, we need 2,760 millimetres of ramp. I decided to become an OT after I went to a careers fair and heard about it, and it sounded like a really interesting job. You can travel with it and you can work in a whole bunch of different settings like hospitals, schools, retirement homes. To be an OT, you need to do a degree in occupational therapy. Once you've done your degree, you tend to get a job as an occupational therapist, and then you do training on the job to get more familiar with the role, and then you can just carry on in your career wherever you want to go. So in this scenario, we've got Rochelle, who is our patient. She has a broken collarbone and she's hurt her left wrist from a fall. I'm teaching her how to use a one-handed chopping board. What we do here is we use these spikes, push this down, but just be careful that you don't stab yourself with the spikes, and then you can just cut. Beautiful. My favourite thing about this job is when you give somebody a solution to their problem. It could be a piece of education about their brain injury, it could be a piece of equipment, it could be a housing modification, but when you give them something and then their life becomes easier and they get access to an activity that they previously couldn't do, that joy that they get and that hope that they get that, oh, if I can solve this problem, I can solve another problem and another problem. And they begin to see the life that they want being built, and that's the best bit about this job.